Alright, we didn't see this one coming, right? Ken Buck retires next week, so he's going to actually resign from office. What does this do? It lowers the GOP minority of the majority by one seat. So instead of 219 to 213, it becomes 218 to 213. Of course, right? That means there's a special election in June, which will be called by Jared Polis, the governor, and it has the same system as in New York, which means both parties they put forth a candidate, and then there's a special election to fill the seat. Now, here's the thing. So we have this, and let's scroll down to Colorado first. I already went too far. As you can see, Lauren Boebert, she moved from the 3rd to the 4th district. And she's running in the 4th district coming for November. However, now there's an open seat. And it isn't a guarantee that she gets the nomination from the GOP for that particular seat. What does that mean? Well, you can imagine that it's kind of difficult to oust an incumbent. Boebert already did it with Scott Tipton in the 3rd district. However, that was without scandals. Now you have scandals. So the chances of Lauren Boebert winning a primary election against another incumbent Republican, that is rather difficult. So we'll just have to see. Now, let's go back to the special election, which is here. So, June 25th is when the election is going to be held. Democrats, they haven't really prepared any candidate. But what we can see here is that the House leader for the Colorado Republicans, he has declared. State senator has declared. Now the state rep, a Senate candidate, Lauren Boebert, at least their potential for the special. They have all declared for the general election. So it's kind of pick and choose of who's getting the nomination. Now in this particular case, there is not really anything worth to predict. It is a safe Republican seat. However, I can't tell who the party is going to nominate because I don't really have my sources within the Colorado Republican Party, so I can't really say which one they're leaning to. Considering Colorado is a much more neocon kind of state, I'm thinking they're going to nominate Mike Lynch, which means that he's going to be the representative next year for this district. And it means Lauren Boebert is no longer part of Congress come November. That's my expectation. Anything else regarding this? Not really. I think I can already fill in some other seats. Maybe I can do that for the House races next time around. I can already fill in the safe seats. For an example, in Alabama, I have 3 districts where there's only a Republican running, uncontested, which means, technically speaking, I can already fill that seat in for the general election. For an example, in California, we already have every district, the candidates filled out, with the exception, for an example, here, because they're still doing the recount regarding down ballot races. We also know, for an example, can I find a district for you really quick? Can you see that I'm doing this on the fly? That's strange. Maybe this one. 2 Democrats running. That means it's a safe Democrat seat. I don't know why this is a thing. Because in California it's a top 2 system. Maybe I can check it really quick. Decision desk. I'll just really look up the seat for now. California. It doesn't want to do it. Fine. That's really stupid. Yeah, it doesn't want me to actually lower it down. So there's a bar which makes you can load more house districts, but for some reason it doesn't want to do it. Funny how that works. Let's do it here then. At Ballotpedia. That was the 37th district. Yep, takes a little while to load, and there we go. 37th district. So, it's a top 2 system, which means the top 2 performing candidates, they will advance to the general election. For some reason it isn't filled in yet. Primary, or they're still busy counting. Yeah, they're still busy counting, which is hilarious. Because it's what? Oh, it's been a week and they still haven't gotten the results in that particular district. That's just funny. Never change, California. Never change. I'm kind of surprised that all of these races, most of them, actually 90% of them are Democrat v Republican races. I think that's funny. Because normally there's at least 5 Democrat v Democrat races. For an example, Nancy Pelosi last time around was running against a Democrat. Yeah, the 9th district was Democrat v Democrat. I believe the 15th was 2 Democrats running against one another, as was the 16th. So, it's a little surprising. It's not that much. So, we can kind of already see how it's going to run down for these districts. And for an example, we have Texas. We also have that finished. And we can also see that it's a lot of districts are already filled in. There are some districts like the 19th and the 20th that have no one running in them beside the incumbent. So there are some really safe races. And what I am happy about here, 23rd, there's a runoff. So we finally can get Tony Gonzalez out of there. Great job, Texans. So, that's all for this now. Not really anything else to say. Thank you kindly for watching. Cheers.